Hello! Nationals is in 2 weeks. I compete in 2 weeks and 1 day. I'm going to be, I don't know if I've mentioned this, I think I probably have at this point. I'm going to be on staff for Nationals, which means that if you want to come say hi or something, you can, but I'll be on staff. So a lot of the time, I won't actually be available in the competition area. But I will be doing some things outside of the competition. On Saturday night, I'm actually going to be doing a seminar with my good friend Corey Sikowski. We're going to be doing a seminar called How to Not Get Nervous in Competitions. Now, for those of you who are not super used to what I do, I don't get incredibly nervous in competition, and I'm going to tell you why at the seminar. I think the seminars are going to be recorded. If not, I will record it myself, just so I can post it on YouTube later and you guys can see exactly what I was talking about. However, this video is going to be about something completely different. This video is going to be my main Speedcubes 3S Nationals. Now, disclaimer, some of these are subject to change because I haven't completely decided which cube I prefer over the others. But these are the current frontrunners for all the cubes that I'm going to be doing at Nationals. I am doing 2 through 7, one-hand blind, Squeeb, Megaminx, Pyraminx, and FMC. That should be 12 minutes. Alright, 2x2. Diane 2x2. My goal for Nationals is to lube this before I go. You can tell by that I don't have really high expectations for this. And to be completely honest, 2x2 is not my event. Next, 3x3. Now this is the most diverse, one of the most diverse ones, with 2 cubes. This is the Aolong version 2, and this is the Yuying, the Yue Ying. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Yue Ying is a good cube, and I'm still kind of debating if I want to use it or not. It's good, but recently I've been doing a ton of solves with my Aolong, and I'm liking it significantly more now. I re-lubed it and tensioned it, and it's become a lot better. For 4x4, Aosu, regular size. I've had this one for over a year now. Yeah, over a year. It's a pretty good puzzle. But, you know, it's an Aosu. I have a Yushin, but I don't actually like it that much, so I'm going to stick with the Aosu. For 5x5, and this is the one that people think that I'm weird for doing, but I still use a Shangshao. This one is 3 years old at this point, and it is just as good as it was today. Well, it was a pretty bad day one, actually. It's a pretty good cube. I like it a lot. The Huachuang locks up too much. The Aochuang, it's okay, but it's not as good. For 6x6, as you may know, everyone uses the Moyu. Everyone uses the Moyu Aoshi now. This cube is really good. And my Shangshao is terrible, and so I'm using this. I'm actually going to make a separate video sometime later describing the cubes that I'm going to be selling in Nationals, which is including my old Shangshao 6x6, which I'm going to be selling for $6. So if you really want a cheap 6x6, go to Nationals. 7x7, Mini Shangshao 7x7. This is an amazing cube, and I love this. I don't think it's as good as the Aoshi. It's somewhere between an Aoshi and a Shangshao. I probably need to re-lube the core, but I'm actually really scared of stripping the screws, so I probably won't do that. I'll just do I might just try and ghetto lube it by lubing the pieces and I don't know. That's a bad idea, actually. I'm not going to do that. Okay, that's 2 through 7. One hand, old plastic Zanshi. I love this cube so much. I just lubed it, and I haven't broken it in the lube in yet, so it's a little slow, but it should be fine for Nationals. I'm going to do a bunch of solves tomorrow. 2 through 7. One hand. Skewb! Moyu Skewb. Lubed once. Broken in. You really don't need much more than this in order to get decent at Skewb. I have the Shangshao. I don't like the Shangshao. So yeah, there's that. 2 through 7, one hand cube, blind. Honestly, I'm just gonna take a cube out of my bag and go for it for blind. For FMC, I like using just 3 random cubes. For FMC at Fantabulous Maryland, I used. I'm trying to find them from my bag in my box because I don't think I've taken them out. Yeah, I used the Alpha 5, the Aurora, and a Qilong, and I got a 33 mean. So I don't know. These cubes are pretty good for FMC, if I do say so myself. Just kidding. FMC cubes don't matter. And then, what's left? Pyraminx and Megaminx. Pyraminx is this Moyu Pyraminx that my brother owns, but it's been in my bag for like 6 months now. My brother doesn't cube that much anymore. For Megaminx, I'm going to just be borrowing a Megaminx from Tommy Shaliga. Batman! Because I don't own one. Honestly, I should probably check out getting a Mega, simply because it's really easy to do Mega when you know 3x3 pretty well. So, if I get one, it'll probably be the Diane with ridges. If I don't get one, I save $21. I actually just bought a new monitor, so the monitor that I'm actually recording the video on with my webcam on the top of it is going to be gone because I'm going to give it to my brother. Yep, there's that. Also, I've been doing a bunch of solves. I tried doing a recording session a couple days ago, and boy, were my times just terrible. I haven't gotten anything worse than that for a long time. But averaging like low 9 for 3x3, still kind of getting the groove for one hand, sub 240 for 6x6-ish, sub 120 for 5x5, and a couple other things. I'm sub 6 for Skewed now, even though I have a sub 5 official average. Alright, boys and girls. I don't know who watches my videos, actually. I get like 150 views. I wonder if there are female to male demographic information on analytics. I'm actually going to look this up right now, because this is actually kind of something that I didn't think about until right now. I used to say, alright, boys, let's do some. Alright, boys, about to go. Because I'm usually with Andy and Tommy and Corey and some other people. And we're all boys. So alright, boys works really well. Oh, 18% female. 18.3% females watch my videos. So, alright, boys and girls, I'm out.